Going out there, first things first. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. All day we've been playing around with that Black Phantom Invisible 21 technology. We got it sprayed on plexiglass. We went outside today. We sprayed two applications on micro mesh. We got to do some ultra short demonstrations, some few more outside demonstrations. But I'm going to show you what it looks like on the one of the macro meshes that we sprayed yesterday. Actually, today I did a spray on demonstration. I put that in the bottom of the clip at the bottom, so you can check that out for yourself. So this is what we got. There is the micro mesh. So that was the screen surface that I painted earlier today, and that's the surface reacting to the Invisible Phantom. Impressive, isn't it? It's quite gorgeous. Now, I think I want a micro mesh screen. I should do a micro mesh. Got one over there, but now I'm thinking I might turn that into a Black Phantom screen. I don't know. That came out gorgeous. So I had it downstairs and it dried already. I had a few things I had to take care of right away. So, yep, this is what it looks like when I sprayed on micro mesh. I'm going to have to get myself one of these screens. I love it. I freaking love it. I don't know if I want the plexiglass now or if I want this one right here. And as you can see, it's using the 21 ambient light, advanced ambient light rejection technology. Man, that looks gorgeous. I'm going to have to build me a much bigger screen. A much bigger screen. Demonstrations off of this real quick. I'm definitely going to take some pictures. I'm going to have to build me at least, I'll get 100 inch. I want 106 inch. I'm going to wear 106 inch micro mesh and coat it with this. This stuff came out amazing, and the screen is super lightweight. Let's go over. Says Phantom's technology. Phantom has really insane white levels. I love the white levels on Phantoms. This might be better for a Christmas display. Just to show you how insane the white levels are. So we can see we're going to be spraying a couple of interesting applications with the front and rear technology. We have two different forms of micro mesh. This is micro mesh. Then we have another version that's actual mesh. We have the plexiglass we just did. They're going to be getting some fiberglass and some other surfaces that we can coat with it too. Let's go with, let's see.
Ghirardelli chocolate chips makes baking a bite better.
So just showing you the different applications you can use with the screen, with the new formula. Now, if you're painting this on plexiglass, as I said, it gives you a chance to be able to adjust how dark you want the screen. With micro mesh and other materials, the coating actually reacts quite fast. It's only one coat, that's basically about it. It's not a system. It's just a one coat application. That's all it is. Take it out, you spray it. I'll post below the demonstration that I did. We don't have a price on it yet. We still have more testing to go. Right now, we still have to take it outside for multiple times of the day. It has to be out at 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock to see when the screen's going to react best. We still have to drop it at 1,000 lumens to see how low a lumen count we can get to pull off in the house. I know it's going to be 5,000, 4,000 outside, because usually what they run off. But this is only going to be available in 1 quart. No, I'm sorry, we sold this in gallons only. We can't sell it in quarts. It's a multi-application. So the multi-application means when you're painting this on plexiglass, usually somebody doesn't want the glass to be that dark. So what this does allows you to adjust how dark you want it. To put one application on 2 or 3, the max will be 5. We have 4 on the piece of plexiglass over here. That's 4 on that one right there. Actually, I think 4 or 5 on that one. When you're painting micro mesh, it's a 1 coat application. It doesn't require multiple coats. There's going to be 4 versions of this. One's silver, one's crystal clear. The crystal clear we do advise with ultra short those. That's best for window displays. That's not really used for home theater. It's more for like window advertisement applications. We're going to have one that's silver, deep gray, and then we have black. And then maybe we may fool around and put some colors in, for a couple of colors. I told you that the deep red has an invisible version to it. Let's get something else off of here real quick. Let me see. Let's do just night dogs on here. Let's let's see. But I do prefer the micro mesh. I'm thinking about it like it's like I have one here. I have acoustic screens here. This is acoustic screen. They're really crazy lightweight. But this one doesn't have this technology. This has gamer technology. This technology on here is really, really dark. You see the difference between how dark that screen and that screen looks? Yeah, it's really nice. I wonder what the what gaming applications would look like on this. I'm gonna need a much bigger screen. So off to Home Depot we go. I gotta build a bigger frame. So if all goes well, we get all the demonstrations finished and completed. This will be available probably next Friday. This is also going to be fantastic for visual effects. Let me see if they got the MMD copyrighted free music.
Getting that from YouTube.
See if we can bring one of them up. I know Halloween's been passed already, but I want to see what this looks like anyway. I'm curious.
Hello? Anybody?
These are going to make great advertising screens. That's freaking cool, man. 3D mapping of this would be amazing. Let me see what else we got on here. I don't want to play that. I want something with like a real crazy visual effect to it. Looking for those MMD dancers. Let me see. Okay, I can get away with some of this music. MMD dancers, black background.
Getting that from YouTube.
This is what I want right here. I'll take this one right here. That is freaking wild. I got an idea. I actually got an idea. We can actually advance this. I mean, this is good right here where it is, but we can make another advanced version of this for hologram and 3D effects. I know exactly how we need to do it, how to add it and to trigger it. That is freaking cool. Okay, let me see what we got here. Let's take that on this reel. That's freaking cool. All right, let me see what else we got on here. Colors are insane. I told you with the Phantom, we added something a little different with this to make the color pop a little higher. This is the same thing we're going to be putting into the gamer version of it. We may have to make this in bigger containers. I got companies that'll be interested in this. We're going to have to come up with a 5-gallon container. That is really hypnotic. Yeah, 3D mapping applications. We're going to run some of those today too, or tomorrow. Mine, this is running off. We got it running in 1080p. We're on a $270 projector. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna look at one other thing on here real quick. You know what it means with this formula? We don't have to do micro mesh screens anymore. You can do it yourself, literally with this formula, will allow you to do it. This is going to become obsolete because of this. Because this technology we have now will convert micro mesh into acoustics. This is like kind of like what you're calling almost like an acoustic spray-on projection screen paint now. I just thought about that. Because this can do the same thing that can do now. So the difference is, this one, you can actually customize this one the way you want. These we have to spray, which makes it a lot easier on me. Because like I said, these are seasonal screens. We can only spray them in the summertime. So only make money off those in the summer. This, on the other hand, this changes everything. This has front and rear for plexiglass. Also turns any kind of acoustic surface, because This surface that you're seeing right here is basically made with speaker grill, because that coating is added onto it. It allows it to be to see those white levels, the contrast, the color, all that. That changes everything. That means we don't have to develop acoustic screens anymore. That does it right there now. So that gives you the option to design your own acoustic screens. What's the point of selling this when this one can do the job 10 times better, and the customer can design their own acoustic screen? That's we got a different way of marketing that. Tron Legacy.
Getting that from YouTube.
Who cares? First things first, at the end of the day, he has to work on his product. Who cares? I couldn't care less about reviews, what they do. Who cares at the end of the day? I got customers. I make good money at the end of the day. My product can be backed up. So at the end of the day, who cares? At the end of the day, they still have to figure out exactly how to back up their product, which they haven't even done yet. So until they back up their product, really don't care. This is coming from a person whose shopping carts are still locked. Can't open them up because he's afraid to run and place an order. So don't care. They can't back their own products up. I can.
Tune in to What's Up Disney Plus to see Andre and me being put to the test at Walt Disney World Resort's 50th anniversary celebration.
It's gonna be great.
And keep in mind, these reviews are coming from individuals who cannot back their own products. So nobody cares. But you can watch my table fill up in a couple of days, which it's doing right now, because I can back my products. He needs to open up those shopping carts so we can get at it with his products. That's what we need to do. Other than that, we don't care. Look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. I like how you called him cookie cutter. I guess it's stuck. I don't know. Like I said, don't care. These are people who can't back up their products. 4-code application theory doesn't even match up. Got another person who cancels orders left and right. And like I said, at the end of the day, Digital and Crystal Screen Paint does the exact same thing as both their products. If they don't believe me, open up them shopping carts. Let me buy your product. I'll bring it down here and I'll match it against Digital and Crystal Screen Paint. And I'll guarantee you they all match. And then we'll continue to give our product out for free, as it should be. But I guarantee you can't match anything I got. That screen is gorgeous, man. Mind you, this is on a $270 projector. My projectors in the back are old. Wow, I wonder what the Transformers fight scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
I gotta see what this looks like on here.
10 minutes behind, we're coming in next now.
Let's get to the action part. There we go.
Oh man. Oh, I'm tired. Let's go.
Oh, and by the way, the screen size we have here is 80 inches, 235.1. You don't know anything about projection screens. I know if the guy made the comment about the cookie cutter. This screen's an 80-inch 235.1. That's what it was set up for. It was set up for my ViewSonic projector. That's a 235.1 setting. If you know anything about 235.1 screens, the longer the length and shorter the height. This is not a cookie cutter. This screen's 80 inches. And it's 235.1 setting. But nice try though. Next time, crack a book. Right now it's running in 1610, which doesn't fill out the entire screen. The ViewSonic projector I have behind me is designed for the screen. It was designed for. Let me go over here. But if you want to talk about screens, I mean, we got 148s, we got 126s, I got 155, 135, 250 inches outside. I got another 150-inch acoustic screen upstairs. Gaming room over next to it has 135 and another 50-inch. Actually, no, that's how I measured it. 92 inches at 4.3. If you want to talk about projection screens. Oh, and I have them downstairs. We got new screens coming in. So, okay. Oh, let's check out the Star Wars. Oh, and I got a 60-inch in the kitchen. This summer, oh wait, I forgot about it. I'm sorry, people. The screen we got out back is multi, right? It's a multi-screen. So that screen, because the top, the wood part is painted, it does 180-inch, 250 inches, and then once we get the short throw ViewSonic projector, we can do 190-inch at 235.1. That's how big that screen is outside, and that's not the beginning of it, because once we build the collapsible screen, which we got to work on that project, I'm going to be showing the blueprints how we're going to put that together. That's going to be a 300-inch screen. I have no idea what kind of projector I'm going to get to run this bad boy. Should have enough room. Once they've removed that stump in the back, I should be able to pull it back a little bit, but I doubt. I got to do some measurements on that. What kind of projector I would need to do a screen size that big. I may get that Optima. I'm thinking about getting that Optima. I might get a 4K outside. I may get the Optima 4K short throw projector. I've been looking at it for a while. The price has been dropping on it. It's 7,000 lumens, but it's a big boy, and I need it for commercial use. So I may pick that one up. So I want to do a couple 4Ks outside. We'll do some 4K 1080p side by side, stuff like that. Now, of course, you wouldn't have this in your doorway with neon lights in the kitchen, but let me get to the, because I don't want to show too much of this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna blast this screen with this technology. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm gonna have to plastic wrap this whole area. Everything in here is going to be plastic wrap. I want this on there over there. Time to start doing some upgrading. Let me get the Batman Dark Knight tumbler scene. Yeah, I'm definitely upgrading this bad boy.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, unfortunately, I got spray inside the house, so I'm about to open up all the windows, all the doors, everything, and just basically coat everything in plastic in here. It's only going to take me a couple minutes to be done. That's it. It doesn't take long to blast these. I'll show the demonstration when I painted the screen. I guess we just call it acoustic screen paint. Oh, we'll figure out a name for it, because that's pretty much what it's going to turn out to be.
Hey, you wait like everybody else, pal.
The hell is that?
I think I'm going to try a sheet of white acoustic. See how fast we can convert it.
What was that?
I like how Joker just doesn't give any warning shot whatsoever. He just opens up the door and just starts shooting. Okay, let me see what we got going on here. I like that right there. Let's get some bright colors on there. Let's go over to So I got my brightness on 0, I got my contrast on 5, and I got it in eco mode right now. Wouldn't it be cool if domestic cats got that big? I mean, they wouldn't kill you or anything, but that would be really cool to have a cat that size. Of course, your scratching post would look like a tree in the house, but either way, it'd be cool. That'd be cool to have a cat that big. That's really nice. Wow. It was just like candy. I love how people say, oh, you don't have to calibrate your projector. That's crap. You really don't. Ooh, I like it. I like that. Let's see. Now I'm debating whether or not we should make an invisible gamer. I don't know if I want to make a gamer paint or I want to make an invisible gamer. I might just come out better just making an invisible gamer because I would like to have this game on. Oh man, the actual invisible gamer is going to look better than the actual whatchamacallit. That's a spray on application. You can't use that in the house all the time. It's going to be friendly for everybody at the end of the day. So the problem we come with this is the problem. If we develop a strictly, we got a choice to make out of the Phantom a gamer paint. We can make an invisible version of it, which would actually be able to be applied to to an acoustic surface, or we can make a paint version of it. To make the paint version of it, you can't add it to an acoustic surface because it'll block the holes. But the invisible version will actually work on that. But the only problem with the invisible version, you can't exactly paint. That's going to be complicated. Just make both of them at the same time. Make an invisible version and just do both of them. I just might just make both of them. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm definitely getting the invisible version of the gamer. That's what I want. I'm just going to make 2. design a dedicated gamer shopping cart. We'll put that in as a free option. So you can have it in the spray-on version, which is the invisible, or you can have it on the roll-on version, which is the other part of the gamer. So I can make that an option there. That's what I'll do with that one. Now, when we do the Phantom, this is the Invisible Phantom. The Invisible Phantom has a silver version, it has a crystal clear version, and it has a deep gray. Those are going to be free options. And choose what shade or color you want from there. And we got one more color to go with the other Phantom. Yeah, that's what we do. I got a lot of notes to write down. A lot of work. We'll do one more and then I'm gonna get over here back in the Far Cry, but I got some ideas to push through. Let me get this one right. Watch this for a minute. The only thing I see for projector I'm using, right there. That's my Chrissy projector, my LW501i. That projector was released in 2012, discontinued in 2014. It's an old projector. Well, I know you naysayers are upset. You'll come in here and you'll see my new technology and it makes you upset. But at the end of the day, I don't know what makes you more upset. The fact that I can develop technology this fast, this quick. I got like 20 more screen paints that I can develop under this technology that you haven't even seen yet. You can only get upset by what I show you. Just don't worry about what you can see. Worry about what you can't see. That's what you need to worry about. The technology I'm working on behind closed doors that you can't see. I can take an old projector It costs my customers $270. They don't have to calibrate it. They can sit in eco mode, and my settings are all in factory settings. And they can get an image that looks this beautiful in a fully lit environment. This is how far my projector sits back from my screen. From here to here, it's about 14 to 15 feet. So I have options. I can watch a movie. Oh, I forgot. I mentioned on my screens, the ceiling's a projection screen too. I forgot to add that. This is a 150-inch screen on my ceiling right now. I forgot to add that one in there. So the whole object, you know, when I develop technologies, there's a reason why we have 18 to 25 or 30 certified screens sitting in the kitchen drawer. We have all these different forms of projectors sitting around because we test our stuff on everything. We have a projector here, we got one here, we got ultra short though here, we got another one here, and then we got 3D mapping software over there. That's the reason why our screens do what they can do. When we test them outside, I can say my screens are weatherproof. I got screens that sit up there all year round. My screens have been on 150 inches, 160 inches, 180 inches, even 200 inches. So, you know, you have to beat it back your product. And the reason why the naysayers are upset is because, I mean, I know what you're upset about. You want to pay $85, you want free paint. Which one you want? I mean, you can pay the money for the paint. It's still there. You can go to buy his paint. So I'm not telling you not to buy it. You can go buy it if you want. Or you can get the digital and crystal screen paint. Do it for $40 a gallon. It's up to you. It's your money at the end of the day, not mine. I couldn't care less what you do with your money. It's up to you. But keep in mind, like I said, no one can sit there and say, oh, he developed digital out the top of his head. No, digital and crystal screen paint has been up before Crow's product was out on the market. And then for those of you who want to criticize Digital One, keep in mind, when you're doing this, understand this. That product was out before you were ever even thought of. So I was developing that product before you even knew who I was. That's how long that product has been out. So, like I said, it's up to you. It's your money at the end of the day. You can make the free product, or bottom line, you can pay $85. Either way, it's going to be the same thing. You know, but until then, I'm just going to keep developing this technology. And they haven't caught up to this stuff yet because we've had all this stuff here. We've tested it. It doesn't work. And when I try to buy their stuff, what happens? We got one person who cancels his orders. And we got another person who, which I just checked this website right now, his items are still sold out. So you tell me. What's the problem? We give them challenges, they don't complete them. Now, easy enough. All he has to do, simple, is just go on YouTube, do a live demonstration, and make every single one of the products we just made and show a comparison that they don't match his product. That's all he has to do. Other than that, if you can't do that, he can't say it's not black and white paint because he can't back it up. And he definitely don't want to lay claim to that stuff we have on the website because that is black and white paint at the end of the day. The digital and crystal screen paint is black and white paint. So what is he going to do? You're going to convince your customers to give you $85 for a product you can't even back up? You can't even do a live demonstration? We did it already. We did it on black and white paint. We did it already. We did the demonstrations on our product versus black paint. Remember, I drew all over the screen, had some fun with it. You know what I mean? Did that demonstration. We did it already. We did our demonstrations against certified screens, ultra short though, long those outside. We did it already. So what's the problem? They could do all the reviews they want. I couldn't care less at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, I can back my work and they can't. So let's continue on. Enjoy. I still haven't seen the bed sheet demonstration yet. Where's that at? That hasn't been done yet. The black paint demonstration? Not done yet. I gotta catch up. I told you. By the time they get around to finally doing the test, we're gonna be like 20 paints up. I still got the Olympians. Never heard of those before, have you? There's 6 of them downstairs on the table waiting right now to be tested. It's interesting. My technology evolves so fast that by the time you get hating on this one, there's another one coming up right behind that one, and behind that one, and behind that one, and behind that one. After a while, you're going to start losing count. So while you're hating on this, there are 4 more of this one just like that one downstairs in the container. I haven't even got around to, like I said, when the Olympians come out. Oh, man, those are going to be gorgeous. I can't wait for those. My customers, well, actually, me and my customers benefit from this because I get these in my house. Every time something new develops, I get one of these in my house. That's why I have so many screens out. I have so many projectors. Every time I change up to something new. And I'm trying to figure out what screen I'm going to put on the deck. I got to figure out which one I want. I want to do the plexiglass, but then now I want this one right here because I like this one too. I haven't decided which one I want. Look how beautiful that looks. Man, it's gorgeous. All right, look, I got to go because I got to be on Facebook in a few minutes to show off some stuff. And let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I just got to go. I guess I've got to be on Facebook. I got to show these off too on there. I got people waiting for pre-orders for this already. I can't give you a price yet on what it's going to cost. But like I said, it's going to be cheaper than basically a black diamond screen. I'll tell you that much. Much, much cheaper. But anyway, with that being said, let me get out of here real quick because I got to get out here and be on Facebook for a few minutes and show this technology off right there. And over on Facebook, usually I have my investors over there. Those are the investors. How we met. Bumped into Screen Innovations. That's how we bumped into Seymour AV and Elite Screens and all that stuff over there because they're over there back and forth watching. See what's new, what's popping up. All right, with that being said, thank you for your time. And of course, we give our Lord and Savior the glory for everything we design and build because, you know, he blesses us with all this technology. Boy, I wish I could show you the rest of the stuff we're working on. Keep in mind, while all this is going on, you haven't even seen the 38s yet. Yeah, there's 38s. There are definitely 38s. All right, got to go. God bless.